That's it, friend?
Well, hello guys, my name is Freakish Gaming, and today we're going to play some Game of Thrones. This is the Telltale version, so I hope it's just as good as the original show. So, yeah, here we go. This is my first time playing it, so we're just starting off together. And I hope we could enjoy it. Okay, so now we see the menu. Looks pretty good, looks pretty funny. I don't know these characters, so let's dig right in, huh? Begin episode 1. The Northerners will never forget. Tyrion Lannister, they did a pretty good job on him. Even the scar on his face looks real. Ah, not that real, but okay. So, let's begin. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is stated by how you play. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Okay, pretty exciting. Okay.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trouty flopped off when I was
This looks like an old boys' night out in the woods. Some camping. Singing.
two weddings, brought on by beheadings, get all in happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
Maybe I can. Oh shit. Oh. Maybe I can put on subtitles. Let's see. Yeah, subtitles.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Clean that sword, boy. Okay. Pick up.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
Whoa, in one big swoop.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like
I
it
wish I
myself
actually
someday.
You
like that
You'll
myself?
never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Don't be an ass.
you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
Gotcha.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
That's
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
The game looks pretty good for Telltale.
His
too.
honor is beyond reproach. And House Tully is forever in his
I hope the
debt.
story is as good too.
They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Yeah, give it some.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
Tomorrow, We march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Garrett,
Oh shit.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while
Let's
now.
go for
Something
What do you
must
mean?
be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
oh shit.
How shall I reward your
Come on.
loyalty? What can I offer you?
I want to fight.
You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
He seems nice.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
You think so? I know, right?
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love
Yeah, that's the
bacon?
perfect sentence.
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying
Who
is,
does, right?
at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing.
We don't like
The
bacon,
lowest
then
of the low.
Something must be wrong with you.
For all I know, we could be squires for life. Hauling wine around a fucking wedding.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
To walk that long to get some wine? Damn, that's far.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Something is going to happen.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Or depending on attack. Maybe depending on attack.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
Oh boy.
You go if you're in such a rush.
should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Okay, save Bowen.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out
Explain.
there by himself.
Oh shit. What's happening? There was no rhyming.
We need to get back to camp.
Psych.
Karen, we have to get back.
Get it. Oh shit. That's now, boy.
A gift from the king.
Rock boy.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one!
Come on, boy. Charge. Charge. Over. What? Oh shit, I died. Fuck. Oh, that's cool. The Valar Morgulus. Okay, let's try this again.
Ready, boys? Whoa!
Let's do this.
Shoot that one!
Up. Aim. Got it. Sucker.
Look out!
And a shield. Fuck. Safe boy. Oh, again. Again. Wow. Back breaking, anything broke. Look what you made him do. Now he's back.
Good
And
fucking
he
riddance.
dies. That one's fast. Nice boy.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Actually, a horse did.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Nice. Some action. Lost my hand there. Stop smiling, boy. Look what you do!
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor!
Don't smile,
my
man.
lord.
You could die.
There's still time.
I still don't have pick up the sword. Still don't have the sword.
7 hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
That
never make it.
Yes, you'll make it.
They'll hunt us
You'll
down
make
like
it.
dogs.
Walder Frey says time's over on
Oh shit.
Guard this with your life.
Night
Turn it
first,
high and
man.
right where it belongs. There's no
Yeah,
time.
so, oh shit, I let him. I had to let
I'll
him
be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to
about
go.
stage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By
I-
the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
No, they got time. to
Tell
talk,
no one
yeah.
but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
Swear.
The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Run, boy.
Kill those fucking foresters!
Run, Forrest, run.
With love, Walder Frey.
He's still standing. Yeah. Run faster, man. What's that? Come on. Oh shit. Pretty cool. I watched the show like until season 4. Yes, season 4. I have to watch it again. That's the game that we have read. So now the episode is starting. Okay, okay. Forced announce. I'm tired. That sword is big. Bacon. Bacon. Get over here, bacon. Okay, so this is me. Look around. Is that a skirt? A man's skirt? Come on, boy. Hi, bacon. Get over here, bacon. Let me keep you warm. Deep. Blood.
Blood.
That's what I said. Blood.
Fresh.
Bacon. Can I run or something, maybe? No running, walking to what's possibly a fire. But yeah.
That's father's
Oh
car.
shit. Run, boy. What are you walking for?
Lord Bolton better give us
Oh, you're
fucking
sneaking, huh?
titles for this.
Ah,
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
give me my bacon.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on.
Let's fight.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
I was almost too late.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
What should I choose? We already know.
Fuck you.
So much anger. Oh, yeah. Come on, get it. Lost the sword.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Oh shit! This game is bloody. Yeah, I just like the show, so. But still. Get me. Whoop! You missed again. Spear. This wanna be Malfoy with it. Stab me in the leg.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Let's kill him.
No, please!
Lord Whiteheel will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
It's your own fault. For betraying your family and do bad stuff.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
No, I didn't. I died horribly.
Your sister,
He also has a sister.
oh, she hid.
Oh shit. You didn't.
I tried to stop them.
Didn't hide good enough. No, they're both dead. No. This game is like really painful.
I'll kill the men who did this.
You already killed one of them. No, you killed two actually. One with the hay thingy. Hey, he still has that wound in his leg or hip. Maybe his upper leg.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Get this boy some help.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
Girl.
unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
You better save it.
Your justice was swift.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again.
But the Whitehills won't see it that
Something
way.
happened over
I'd do
here,
it again if
like
I had
some
the
sort of
chance.
stuff.
If we don't
I'll
respond
do it
with
too.
strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty. Oh shit. What? What? Get those worms out of my leg. What? What? What?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the
What?
house and the eldest son through such a
Yeah, they eat,
despicable act
like,
of
the
treachery
dead
and betrayal.
meat or something. The dead skin.
Greater houses than ours
What?
have fallen in times such as
Oh.
this. The late Lord
Shit.
Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in
Oh,
Lord
that's
Ethan's hands
disgusting.
now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Yeah,
Right.
it's 2017 and we don't
this
have to
might
do that
hurt a
stuff
bit.
over here. Let's go to the doctor.
Hold this
and
for
it's
me,
done.
will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Exact that. Maybe I'll transform now. Oh, walk it off. Just walk it off.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay. Stairs. Let's look at the... No, let's look at the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
So we only see him, huh? Okay. That's a fine chair. Can we go around it? Nope. Okay, where to go next? Painting. Tapestry. Okay.
Asher.
Mm-hmm.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
And we have here Talia and Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Nope.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him.
R.I.P.
Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
Can we just pick it up? Can we keep it?
This might help.
Yup, we gotta keep it. And this might help too. Oh, should we touch the bucket? Should we touch the bucket? Okay, let's go.
Rather cute little creatures,
Nope,
aren't
they are.
they?
I guess.
He's like, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that's in your leg.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who's the new lord?
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
What will become of me?
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Let's see what he wants.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I see Ethan?
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is. But I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his
Well,
lute.
he can practice his lute another time.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Oh.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
His girl.
Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
I got stabbed in the leg too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh shit, remember.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
I'm not telling her.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Again, I made promise.
You have the
guys.
Forrester's sword.
I made a promise.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
My problem.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Time for action.
Garrett has lost
Kill
as much
every
as
last
anyone
one of
else
them.
within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right.
True. Need to be smart.
We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Or is this like after the show?
Ultimately,
Maybe.
it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
What?
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
My own uncle.
The one place that's safe,
Sending me
beyond the
away.
reach of the Boltons.
Because I killed.
You're sending him to
soldiers
the
who
war.
Killed my family.
The boy's done nothing
Wow.
wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you.
I don't need
To stay would bring
protection.
destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's
I
not.
don't want to leave.
But it's what's best.
And I sided with my uncle. And now he's sending me away.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come
I still
looking
have to
for you.
Tell him what, like, the Forrester guy told me. Yeah, but okay.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
Let's get sentimental.
In my heart, I know I'll see
And
you
if your
again.
heart lies,
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
I'm gay. What?
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Nice.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed.
Oh fuck, I had to
If
ask
ever.
first what it was.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Yes, I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No, I haven't.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Don't breathe.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
This is my horse, huh? I'll call my horse Chuck. Yes.
Iron
Chuck.
from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Bye, friends. I'll take Chuck.
Garrett, wait!
Got some bling bling on me.
Be safe.
That was a fake ass laugh. He's like, I don't know you, girl. And giving me stuff and talking to me. So I guess.
Ethan? Ethan!
Is this chapter 2 or? I don't know.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
But you can win.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Because you're bad at it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
They're making a lot of promises in this
I
game
don't want
already.
Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
The new king, huh?
Everyone's worried about you,
King
but I'm
Esau.
not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun.
Like, I was thinking the same thing before he said
And
it.
everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I'm not gonna make a promise.
It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
She mad.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Oh no, he wants some sweets.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
It's
fine.
It's important.
If
so
that's what's
I gotta
required
go.
of me.
I'm the king now.
Very well then.
So I have to. Is this still chapter 1? Because it's pretty long.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
There he is.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Okay. It's payback
I've been
time.
waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
Stab him in the face.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord
What
Whitehill?
do you want?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
That's a lie.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh, Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You'll die.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
What is craven? Guys, what's a craven?
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Girl. So let's walk around. Now we're in King's Landing.
King's Landing.
And yeah.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Pretty familiar. Like with the show and everything. I was just looking, not even seeing anything. Okay. I thought we had to search for a key or some sorts because I saw the lock.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Do not cry, girl. Money.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
More money.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
It's a pin.
Ethan made this for me.
Okay, so there's still something. Oh yeah, got it.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
This looks pretty fake though. plant in the window and this thing on the bench.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
But I guess you know what I meant. Knock knock, who's there? Nobody, nobody who? Crickets.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. He doesn't have to know.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Don't ask him too many questions. Go now. Go. It's okay. Ooh.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
Like the show.
I was hoping there would be time
Like
for us
in
to
the show.
talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she pointed you a traitor.
Time period.
She was very pleased with herself.
In the show.
Her face was full of mirth
Because
as she said it.
Going to be
What does she intend to do?
I guess so.
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
What you looking, boy?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
This is a really long chapter. But I think this is the last part, I don't know why.
You can do this.
Hey Tyrion, my man. Tyrion.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Devil.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
Yes, we have to agree.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
Don't mess this up.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions, while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
Let's see.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Getting mad. He's getting mad.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
What's up, Devil?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I won't be conflicted.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Is she mad?
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The
Marjorie
most
mad
dangerous
now because
handmaiden
she
in
was
all
saying
of
that
King's
I
Landing.
have to answer what Cersei
My sense is this
but
girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
it didn't look like
Which is
she
not
was
very
happy with it.
encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Whoa, she mad. Okay, she mad.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you,
He's
Lord
always a
Tyrion.
cool guy.
That's very kind of you to say.
Like of everyone in the original show,
That
I
certainly
like
took
him the
courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite
most.
pleased.
Cersei's a
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
he's getting smart, huh?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You
I'm not
are a
scared.
brave girl, aren't you?
I got you, man.
I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated
Oh no.
way
Girl
at the
talk.
back. Here
Girl
with the
talk.
4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Oh,
Although,
she
marrying
looks
a king,
15.
I can only imagine what
15,
that would
16
be like.
maybe.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Of course.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Allow me to be your handmaiden.
Let's see,
Okay.
who else should we marry off?
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Brienne was the big
Sir
lady,
Bronn
right?
and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Better.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Smart.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
She might be a snitch.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
You sure? What should I do? No, speak alone. Yeah.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Because, you know, she's gonna be your friend, but she said she would marry King Joffrey and be queen of the Seven Lands and stuff. But, so maybe she is snitch?
Go on.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
You're saying
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought
Girl,
for
she
the
knows.
Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Is this still chapter 1? Chuck, what are you doing? Chuck, come back here! Chuck! No!
7 elves.
7? Deal. 1 is enough? Oh shit.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
That's not a fun game.
my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
No.
There.
No.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stop. Stay still.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
I guess this man looks, yeah, not good. Not good. Oh, look at the banner. That's where they get it. Oh,
Bloody hell!
damn! Whoa! That's not good, man. That was disgusting. Nope. And now we're back. That's King
Lord
Ethan. Lord Ethan.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord.
The fake king.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
Oh shit. Maybe I'll get to punish him.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
I guess he stole something, like food.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Shut up, boy. Better shut your mouth.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Could survive. Calm yourself and make your crown. It's calming.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
Oh, shit.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment.
The
The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
Well, everybody's shouting something.
I will
What should I
decide.
choose? What should I choose, guys?
Take his fingers! He's a thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Oh shit, take 3
My
fingers.
family depends on
Show
me.
him mercy, you send him to the wall. Okay, he's a thief, so yeah, I'm not going to show him any mercy. Sorry for that. But I don't know if I should take 3 fingers. That's a little bit hard for stealing a spear and a shield. So I guess I'm gonna send him to the wall. Yeah, go to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
No, they won't. You better remember.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role.
Ah, yeah.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I don't have to talk to those men, I guess. Look at them. You know what's going to happen. They want a job. I gotta go to the tower. Needs to ordering. Can I eat? No, can't eat. Let's talk to Duncan first. So guys, I hope everyone is
Duncan.
doing okay. If
Yes,
you're
my
still
lord.
following this
I have much
video,
to
if you're still
consider
in this video,
and face a difficult
I want
decision.
to thank you.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
No, it's nothing. I
know
just
it's
need
a
to
long
walk
video,
and clear my head.
but thanks. And I hope you enjoy it. Macon. Also Royland.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Okay, so I'll pick... Oh, let's talk to Malcolm first.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. I guess she's going to say that I have to pick Duncan for it to be my sentinel.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
You're mad.
Can't
He
afford
stole
any
from
more
us.
mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan
Yep,
Tuttle.
told you.
He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters
That's
worse.
true. She's got a point. He's very aggressive.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
So I think I'll go for Duncan. Yeah. Duncan! Duncan, my man.
Parry, get that sword out!
Back again, my lord?
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Yeah, let's choose Duncan. Team Duncan.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Nope, psych.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Okay, the Maester was here. Yeah. Mr. Morton. Morton Green?
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
I can't see it. I think this is the end.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Look at them. Look at those faces. Okay. Oh, look at his face. I don't know. Look at his face. What should I do? What should I do? Okay, let's give it to Duncan. Yeah, Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Look at that smile.
This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Sentinel.
Ignore Sir
Way
Royland.
too aggressive.
You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Enough.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Don't have to choose again.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore.
Like every
Forgive me,
time I
my lord,
choose
but
some of
you
his
are
choices,
not ready to be lord of
I
this
don't know,
house.
it feels like it's a
You're
bad
likely
choice.
to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
You could beat up Eden.
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Damn, Asher.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
You were already planning it, so... Okay.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
So yeah, we're back at Lady Marjorie's chamber. Oh, this is for her wedding, like where everybody's going to sit. Okay. Oh, this is for on letters and stuff, like a stamp. Yeah, the family seal. No, I don't need it. Okay, huh. She's stealing. Yup.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Oh, she's sad because I told
Thank you.
she had to leave.
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years.
We are friends, Sarah. Truly.
Friends trust one another.
No,
They
you're
don't
going to
hold
snap.
secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
She's not looking happy.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
Nope.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
So the plan failed. That's too bad.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Smart little boy. What you looking at? You better walk. Now we're back here.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Where are all my men, huh?
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in.
What? This is my house.
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
What? I didn't say open the gates. I didn't say open the gates.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
Not with your face, no.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Oh, look at it swing. Look at it swing.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Now we're inside, huh? Let's talk business.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitetails don't?
That you need to change your hair.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitetails have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitetail will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitetail will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Shit. Maybe I made
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitetails have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Oh shit. No, you can't
Let
take
her
her, man.
go.
She's quite pretty, your sister.
Yeah, boy.
As a
family first.
Stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
No! What the fuck? What have you done?
What the fuck?
No!
But I
No!
only want a bold lord.
Oh shit.
Far too much trouble.
No!
Ethan! No! No!
I knew you'd
No!
eventually.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
What?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No! Kill them all.
If they give you any time.
Wow.
Brian.
No.
Lovely meeting all of you.
Oh my god.
We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him. Fetch the maester quickly.
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let him go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
Let me
You're
go!
a general or something.
Do something!
The breastplate.
My son.
Shit. Guys, that was part 1. Whoa. This took a turn. Whew. Now what's going to happen?
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone.
Kill
There are
every one
those
of
who
them.
will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Hey. Jon
Those who
Snow.
will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
Are you prepared for what might happen?
Whoa. Okay, so that really took a turn. Let's see. A lot of people stay with Bowen. So I guess I make the choices almost everyone did. And a lot of people, I guess, cut the fingers off the thief. Yeah. Woo. So guys, that was part 1. If you stay with me to the end, thank you for that. Thanks for the support. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you want another part, let me know. Just write it down in the subscription box. And like, share, subscribe. Thanks. Ciao.